Hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and the focus here is on division rivals action. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
And with that, the first half is underway. This is how the hosts line up. Ederson is between the posts. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Marcelo in the fullback positions, and they go with just one in attack. Oh, chance! The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0. So off we go at 1-0. Irena Paredes. The ball won back. And the Ducks are surely being afforded too much space now. And he's won the ball to stop the goal.
Oh, it's a cracking bit of defending that, wasn't it?
Time to get creative from here. Flags up. That could be offside. And the Ducks have lost the ball. So frustrating for them. Read the pass well and cuts it out. And it must be. And there's the second. They're absolutely flying out of the gate. Mariona. Rijkaard. Mariona. Now a sense that something could happen from this. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. What a chance here. It's there. Hope restored. They're back in this game. Luciana Goumet. Mamouche. Good tackle, but it's gone out. Gibraltar. Nice pass and on they march. Here's someone looking to impress today as she looks to mark her 50th game for the club in just the right way.
Yeah, it's not always easy signing for a new team, but she's fitting straight away. You know what you're going to get from her. She's a real winner and the crowd seem to love her. Here's to another 50.
Oh, that's how to win the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Mariona. Sanker. Good vision. Now for the finish. Game on. 2 goals down and totally outplayed. But they've turned this match completely on its head. So it's all square as the game restarts. The comeback complete. Is there to be a winner? Marcelo. Promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there, out of possession.
And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. He's beaten his marker here. And they wouldn't let him get away that easily. Marcelo. Park Ji-sung. Kerr. Great instinct there to cut it out. Still going here. potential danger. Mariona. Kerr. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Oh, you might have to wait a long time to see anything like this again. Somehow, incredibly, they're now in front. So it's 3-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Paolo Maldini. Still allowed to run on here. Marcelo. Mariona. Getting closer. He's been pinched, read her mind there.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
The Ducks in a really useful position here. Space now to get a crossover. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Ferdinand. Paredes. Mariona. Well, with the lead, they're happy just to play keep ball. Lovely, incisive ball. Now composure needed. Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game. Oh, that's really well cut out. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. And the game restarts. Gudel. Frank Rijkaard. Now, this might be promising. In the right position to cut out the pass. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Has the space to whip it in here. Oh, what a chance! Looks a good ball. Found superbly and in. And it's there. A lovely, lovely way to score. Made a difficult finish look very, very easy. And the game gets going once more at 5-2. Marcelo. Park Ji-sung. Good ball. There's nothing obvious on. And that's where to win the ball. Here they go. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Yeah, and I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
into the final half hour. The Ducks need to be better on the ball than that. Oh, nice vision in that pass. A vital block. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. The Ducks have found themselves good space out wide. They might have got in there, well cut out. There's a chance for them to go now. The pass played through perfectly. It's not really the ball, but a corner to come. They take it short. The Ducks showing good width here. Terrific chance. Saved and held onto as well. "20 minutes to go. Kerr. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And here they go. The attack is on. Ball lost and the chance gone. Might get caught on the break here. That ultimately has come to nothing. So, possession changes hands and far too cheaply.
Oh, you can't lose it there. It's just not good enough.
Kerr. Lamine Yamal. Ball one, well read. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the park. Oh, the flag's up. That could be offside. Gibraltar. And that has stopped any potential danger. Now the chance for them to pour forward. Last man back. Surely this will be red. And that's a bad one. Just how bad is down to the referee. Well, the goalkeeper put his positioning right and read that nicely. In the right position to cut out the pass. What a chance! And they've scored again! It's become a question of just how many they'll get. The ref allowing the game to flow. Yamal. Good. Now what comes next? Could be something on. Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly, offside.
I think he knew it as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check.
Lamine Yamal. Nicely played through. Oh, excellent work. That was a real chance. Omar Mamouche. Oh, surely. Oh, a flawless tackle.
Yeah, he timed his tackle well, didn't he?
And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Well, you can see how gutted some of the players are. They know they've been poor today. Not just one or two, it was collectively all over the pitch.
to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are your expectations from this?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Here's how the home side lines up. Amir Rahmani plays McKennie, and a marvellous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
Stefan de Vrij. Great instinct there to cut it out. Now, here they go. Weston McKennie. Beautifully weighted ball. Ball lost and gratefully received. This is who I've been looking forward to seeing most today. Are we going to see him play a prominent role here, Sue?
Well, there's few better in the air than him, and he does tend to
Here's
score.
a chance. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0. 1-0 then as we get started again. Orsolini. Gianluca Mancini. Now McKennie. Well, this is getting the fans interested now. Turan. And what a challenge! Cleared and out over the touchline. McKennie. Orsolini. Oh, it must be here. And they've got it back now. Quadrado. Ricardo Orsolini. Oh, real opportunity. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play.
Oh, it's a cracking bit of defending, that, wasn't it?
Now, this has to be. A brilliant save.
Yeah, it's good positioning, isn't it? Stay calm. That's a textbook stop.
Incredible. How was that kept out? They decide against putting it in. Just needs the composure now. And the keeper could be in trouble. It's in. And of course it's in. welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What can we expect from the game, then?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And the attack collapses. Could be setting something now. This is how the visitors start the game. Stefan de Vrij plays alongside Gianluca Mancini as the centre-backs. Hakan Çalhanoğlu starts alongside Kefren Turam in the centre of midfield, and they go with a single striker leading the line. Moving through on goal. Goes for the finish. Oh, it's in! A delightful goal and a moment of sheer quality. Beautiful. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Diego Milito. Zakanyi. Weston McKennie. Good challenge by Yildiz. Surely the equaliser. Kefren Turam. Quadrado. Ball one, well read. Milito. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more. So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Luca Mancini. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Milito. Back off the post. It was looking good, but not all the way through.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
There's no moping about the missed chance as they set about making another. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Rabio. Oh, yes! They've gone from despair to delight. What a turnaround. A terrific comeback. This is turning out to be some game. Luca Mancini. On to McKennie. Well, this is looking good. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Scruffy play, ball lost. Promising position this. Onto it, in on goal. Off the post. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
A really open flow to this game now, end-to-end stuff. In the right position to cut out the pass. That's where it ends.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Dybala. Here we go! And there's another one! Valuable breathing space for them now. And that whistle brings the first half to a... Back to it then, the second half begins. Rabia. Dumfries. Augusto. Now with Yildiz. Zakanyi. Oh, could be here. Oh, it should score. Terrific. Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them. Back underway. 4-1 now. Zakanyi. Carlos Augusto. Calhanoglu. Luca Mancini. On to McKennie. Hakan Calhanoglu. Thuram. Closed it down well. Oh, yes, please. There aren't many who'd even try that.
That's how to go past the marker.
And that has been adjudged to be offside. Riccardo Orsolini. Ball given away. And he's through here. Oh, quality keeping.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Delivered into the box. Only half the job done there. And nothing coming from their play in the end. Zakanyi. And they've got it back now. Nicely played through. Maybe not. That was well read to cut it out. Zakanyi. Milito. Oh, what a save. Razor-sharp reaction. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities, but the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Here's how the home side lines up. Gianluca Mancini plays genuine chance, and it's held on to comfortably. And there could be trouble now. Weston McKennie. Could be something on from this. Unbelievable reflex save.
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
And it's a short corner. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Zaccagni. Carlos Augusto. Weston McKennie. Oh, that's really well cut out. McKennie. Teeing up the chance now. This could be. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be? Oh, that's been won really smartly. Well read to gain possession. Could be setting something now. Oh, a great chance. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. It's put into the middle. Good work, they've got it back. He's in here. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Napoli out. This is a positive-looking move. To work hard to keep that in. Riccardo Orsolini. Ball one, well read. That set up the chance. Chance to go ahead. It's there, and into the lead they go. And away we go again at 2-1. Plenty of open space here. Weston McKennie. Surely now. And that's a golden chance that's gone begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
I'm afraid that's careless. McKennie, chance to level things. It's there. That didn't last long. They're back level already. Local goal to bring things level, and the contest continues. Napoli out. Real chance. It's in. That gives them the lead. And well deserved, you have to say. So it's 3-2 as the ball gets rolling again. McKennie. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. McKennie, and there's the equaliser. The advantage was not held for long. Napoli out. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. So we're underway again with the sides all square. Kefren Turam. Good tackle from Turam. They won the ball, now to keep it. McKennie. Kenny threads it through. It's the upright. And that must be so disappointing for them.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
And there's a chance for the break here. Çalhanoğlu. And on to Turan. To edge ahead now. And the substitute has made the difference here. On to give them the lead. And the goal means another kick-off at 4-3 now. Pulisic. Able to skip past his man. It's a terrific carry forward, this. They've lost it there, and the attack is over.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
And we're into the final half hour. Pass after pass, happy just to stay in possession for now. The chance to get something going here. Turan. Oh, it must be here. A body in the way. Charles de Ketelera. Pulisic. Here we go! That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Turan. Now De Bruyne. Read the pass well and cuts it out. They go now, there could be a break on. And he's in now. Absolutely stunning defending. The anticipation rising with this move. Surely the equaliser. A heroic stop.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
A little sloppy on the ball there. Marcus Thuram. Now, this has to be. Oh, excellent reflexes.
Well, I always fancied him to save that one. He's really good in those situations.
It's put into the middle. Needs to keep a cool head under pressure. Kefren Turam. Full time is looming. A slender advantage, but not long to hold on to it now.
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
Hang on, what about this? Oh, that's a great block. Chance now for a quick transition. Quadrado. Jonathan David. And there it ends, the flag raised.
Well, you just question if he could have let that run. He must have known he was offside.
Kefren Turam. This is a positive move as they seek that equaliser. Just needs the composure now. Oh, off the post. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did... warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Players waiting in the middle. Will it open up? Splendid defending. And that's great work to keep it in play. And the starting lineup for the Pirates. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Ivan Cordoba starts alongside Alessandro Bastoni in central defence. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Scott McTominay in midfield. A chance perhaps. Excellent block. And how about the short corner? Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, difficult save to make. Well, a short corner here. Flying forwards here. Tenacious challenge. Oh, big chance. And striking the woodwork.
Well, it looked as though he'd done everything right there.
Can he put it in? Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward. Now the Pirates find themselves in potentially a dangerous position, but quick thinking defensively. Orsolini. Thuram. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And the referee has pointed to the spot, he's given the penalty, and now let's see if they can level it up. An opportunity to level matters. And confidently converted. Underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Thuram. Very quick thinking there. Thuram. Could be. Takes aim. Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. Zaccagni. And credit due, a good intervention. Neither side able to keep the ball. Well, good idea. Could be troublesome. And with that, the attack breaks down.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Çalhanoğlu. Can they do it? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Zaccagni. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Superbly read and executed. Bernardeschi. Zaccagni. Good use of the flank by Pirates. Marcus Thuram. Well, the attack petered out. Well, the
stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Thuram. Can he? And an astute piece of defending. And the Pirates finding space on the flank. And options in the centre. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Cuadrado. And the Pirates have it back. Cuadrado. And now De Vrij. Orsolini. That's a good pass. Set through. Well, he was in. Make no mistake about that.
Yeah, but I think placement would have been a better option, Derek.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, that's splendid play. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. De Bruyne. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. A long way from the perfect pass. Thuram. Surely. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. He's lost the ball, Juan Cuadrado. Nicely constructed. Treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Bernardeschi. Oh, might be. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Plenty of support here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Promising looking ball. He fancies it. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Orsolini. Cuadrado. Orsolini with it. Nicely timed tackle. Could pose a threat on the counter. Bernardeschi. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
that just wasn't good enough.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
He's on the run. Well anticipated.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
And a look at the starting 11 for Super Veloci. Stefan de Vrij starts with Francesco Acerbi in central defence. Scott McTominay starts alongside Manuel Locatelli in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And showing fine vision. Deftly defended. Can he find the right pass? Davis. Corner given. Now sending it in. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
Really getting stuck in. Well, good run and good ball control. Well, plenty of greens. Oh, might be. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. What are you expecting to see?
Well, I'm sure both managers...
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray. Alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
I think it's so important that both teams...
The sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And here's the kicker's starting lineup. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Bremer plays alongside Alessandro Bastoni in central defence. Hakan Çalhanoğlu starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. And up front today, Diego Milito starts alongside Lautaro Martinez. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really stable platform both in and out of possession.
Good weight on that pass. Chance to play it in. Just the challenge that was required. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, he's such a creative player. The close control, his agility. How...
Oh, Sue! A chance! Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
Modric. Far from a good pass.
Yeah, he's got to take care of the ball better there.
Will it happen for them? Oh, narrowly wide. So unlucky. And he read it superbly. Can he find the right pass? A disappointing end to the move. Çalhanoğlu. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And he read it well defensively. And space for kickers out wide. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Weston McKennie. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Plenty of support here. Milito. Did well to win it back.
I've been impressed with how they closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Weston McKennie. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Well, I really thought they were going to forge ahead on the counter-attack, but what a save! Orsolini. Can they nudge in front? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And the short option preferred. Searching for the angle. Milito. Milito with space to attack. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Still racing forward. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back at it, into the second half, and who's to say how this is going to end up? Mancini. Carlos Augusto. Zaccagni. Good work from the kickers to get the ball back. Çalhanoğlu. Well, good idea. Tremendous interception.
Yeah, kept his shape really well.
Diego Milito. Pulisic now. Well, the kicker's looking dangerous, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And we have 30 minutes to go. Weston McKennie. Nicely timed tackle. Diego Milito. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Well, just listen to that roar. It's been quiet for a while, but this is a chance, and they're trying to push the team to take the lead.
And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Zaccagni.
Well, the stats don't lie, do they? They just haven't created enough clear-cut chances, and...
Oh, hang on, Sue, they're in! Oh, outstanding save!
Yeah, did everything right there, positioned well and reacted brilliantly.
Orsolini. Luka Modric. Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. Time for a change, then. Pulisic. What a pass that lacks quality. Trying to tee it up. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Artem Dovbyk. The ball with Luka Modric. Thuram. And moving it forward. Well, it might be. Oh, and it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win? So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Diego Milito. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there. Well, they haven't been at their best, but this game's far from over. The fans are just reminding them of that. You've got to think that they'll have at least one more decent chance before the final whistle.
Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left. And just needs to stay calm. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? Martinez. Now with Milito. And credit due, a good intervention. Augusto. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. And a throw-in forthcoming. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Sue.
Yeah, it was fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park for the most part. And going forward...
conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
This is the home side's team today. Alessandro Bastoni plays alongside Stefan de Vrij in the centre of defence. Hakan Çalhanoğlu starts alongside Kefren Turan in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack is Lautaro Martinez. This is the lineup for the visitors. Jan Sommer is in goal. Federico Di Marco plays with Denzel Dumfries as fullbacks. Adrien Rabiot plays alongside Andre Frank, Sambo Anguissa in midfield. And they've decided to go with two in attack for this game. Just a little untidy. Now there could be something on in a moment. This has to be. Oh, fantastic save.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Rabiot trying to spark the attack further into life here. And against the post.
Well, they've started really brightly here. They were so close to taking the lead.
A lot of room for them here. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. This to see them lead. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. Into the box it goes. Oh, it was a wonderful chance, but he went to whack it rather than place it. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. It's hit the bar. And not the end to the move they were looking for.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Has the space to whip it in here. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
Opportunity here. They've gone in front. A key moment in the match. Then as we get started again. Closed it down well. Martinez. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Working hard to win it back there. What a chance! Oh, that's fabulous from goalkeeper.
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Switched on and ready to intercept there. That will be a throw-in now. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. The attack broken up.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. And that might have ended up a lot better than it has. Rabiot. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Off we go, the second half underway. Carlos Augusto. Good pass, good chance. Oh, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Ricardo Orsolini. On to Rabiot. Played through nicely. Rabiot. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. Off we go. 2-0 the score now. Ricardo Orsolini. Finds himself with space now. And that has stopped any potential danger. Viali threads it through. And that's been ruled as offside. There's going to be a change now. Kefren Turan. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. He's in here. Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, that's really...
They decide against playing it in. That set up the chance. Could be setting something now. Oh, that's really well cut out. Vision in that pass. Oh, it's in! A delightful goal and a moment of sheer quality. Beautiful. For that. Well, this is looking good. And that's where it ends. Only 15 minutes left for play now. Quadrado. Oh, should score! Incredible! How was that kept out? Making a change here. Corner taken short. Carlos Augusto. Oh, the beautiful game very much on display. Full time is looming. A slender advantage, but not long to hold on to it now.
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football and had the better individuals. Can they now just see this through? Not long left.
5 minutes left, 1 goal in it. Still the prospect of late excitement. All one, well read. Played in with that. Carlos Augusto. Now with Thuram. On to Dumfries. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are you expecting to see?
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. And the lineup for the Raptors looks like this. Alessio Romagnoli plays alongside Amir Rahmani in central defence. Hakan Çalhanoğlu plays with Daniele De Rossi in central midfield. And beginning the game up front is Jamie Vardy. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Alessandro Bastoni plays alongside Stefan de Vrij in central defence. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. The Raptors could get in behind the defence. Oh, great play. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's a match winner. He's a genius on the football pitch. Whenever he gets on the ball, you think he's going to make something happen.
Oh, so look at this. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Well, back underway, and we're going to find out if there's to be a quick response from the Raptors. That's what they require. Orsolini. This looks interesting. And firing it. And the pass deftly cut out. Opportunity. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. working so hard to win back possession. Zakanyi. Mario. And support available. Acres of space out wide for Raptors. And sloppy in possession. Thuram. Çalhanoğlu. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Alessandro Bastoni. Dumfries. That's a lovely ball. And there's the feed into the box. And a really powerful effort, but just over the top. Harrison. A very good tackle. Rabiot, immaculate placement. Martinez. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Dumfries. Zakanyi. Pass, 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 and justifiably so. Kefren Thuram. Oh, he's through here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, the second half begins. And all the way through to the keeper.
I just put a bit too much on it, didn't he?
Orsolini. The ball with Martinez. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Pulisic. Vardy! The threat was there, but no problems now. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Çalhanoğlu. Daniele De Rossi. Harrison. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. De Rossi. Çalhanoğlu. And space to run into. Rabiot. And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. So making the substitution now. Have to close them down. Oh, big moment. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Romagnoli. Lewis Ferguson. Jack Harrison has it. Ferguson. Vardy. Chance for Vardy! Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world-class that.
Who can he pick out? Zakanyi. Martinez. Electing to shoot. And a fine stop. It's a short corner. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Counter-attacking chance. Have to pay attention defensively. And a clever piece of defending. Decent idea. Thuram. Timely intervention from Thuram. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And penalised there. Now, who can he play it to? Pulisic. Good use of advantage. And a fine tackle. And foul it is then. Oh, the threat is there. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Well, somebody's got to stop him. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively.
Along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray and Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is how Saints line up today. Mike Maignan is in goal. Scott McTominay plays alongside Daniele De Rossi in the centre of midfield, and they're playing with two strikers in attack. This is the lineup for the visitors. Alessandro Bastoni plays alongside Stefan de Vrij in the centre of defence. Kefren Turan starts alongside Hakan Çalhanoğlu in central midfield, and leading the attack is Lautaro Martinez. And what can they do from the corner? De Rossi. Well read to gain possession. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Paulo Dybala. Played in with that. Over the byline, corner kick to come. see. And the attack collapses. Thuram. Carlos Augusto. De Vrij. Now with Thuram. Riccardo Orsolini. An idea that was easy to read. Making decent progress here. Chance to move ahead. Absolutely stunning defending. Adrien Rabiot. Kefren Thuram. Forcing things, moving the ball nicely. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game. So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Scott McTominay. Now Marlon. Gianluca Vialli. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. Got it away, but not far. Promising look.
Warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
This is the lineup for the home team. Alessandro Bastoni plays alongside Stefan de Vrij in central defence. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Alessandro Bastoni plays with Francesco Acerbi in central defence. Nicolo Barella plays with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Diego Milito. Zaccagni. Very effective pass. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Orsolini. Now Rabiot. Çalhanoğlu. And he read it well. Able to skip past his man. Oh, got everything back. Let's see how it affects the match. Martinez. Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Taken short. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Vardy. No, he keeps going. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Alessandro Bastoni. Dumfries. And on to Thuram. Augusto. Zaccagni. Now with Thuram. And a lot to like about this attack. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And support available. Great vision from Adrien Rabiot. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And short it is. Bastoni. Take it away. Oh, good vision from Milito. Can he keep his composure? Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. Nice looking move, this. Oh, it might be. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Still not clear. Nothing to show for that attack. Thuram. No space for them here. But quick thinking defensively. Good looking move, this. He's in here. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Milito! Oh, it's off the post. Zaccagni. Looking for the right angle. The first half here comes to an end. And away they go again, into the second half. De Bruyne. Could be. And a goal! And you've got to say, it definitely took a deflection off the defender. And a brisk run. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Given away by Rabiot. And he could run onto it here. Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away. Yet dispatched, seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. Kefren Turam. Good tackle. And the through ball. Rabiot. Oh, difficult save to...
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
We're off and running in the first half. Here's how the home side lines up. Stefan de Vrij plays alongside Alessandro Bastoni as centre-backs. Hakan Çalhanoğlu starts alongside Kefren Turam in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack is Lautaro Martinez. It's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a free kick. Here's how Spartans line up today. Alessio Romagnoli plays alongside Francesco Acerbi as centre-backs, and they go with a single striker leading the line. And it's opened up, and we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. Off we go at 1-0. Claudio Marchisio. The line, it'll be a throw. What a chance here. Off the upright. It's in. A frenetic start, and we're all square once again. Incredible. Turan. On to Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu. On to Rabiot. Carlos Augusto. chance slips away.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Luis Openda. Martinez. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. McTominay. And it's given away. Rabiot. Openda. Nicolo Zaniolo. How did they fail to score? That's one to ponder for a while.
Yeah, that was a lost opportunity, wasn't it?
Matthias Akanji. The tackle takes it out for a throw. They've lost it, needlessly really. Martinez. That's not a bad-looking ball. Oh, a good chance was building there. It's a corner, and a chance may be to go in front. They decide against putting it into the box. Orsolini. Opportunity now. Oh, great block. Goalkeeper asserts himself well there to get to the ball. Zaniolo. Struggling to keep it here. Making good progress here. Marcus Holmgren Pedersen. Now to deliver a good ball in. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Fantastic opportunity squandered. Dumfries. Ball one, well read. The ref allowing play to continue. That's going to be a free kick, and in a promising position too. And it's just off target.
Yeah, and I thought that was in. So close.
Press works, now to push forward. Orsolini. Martinez. On to Rabiot. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, it's even Steven after an entertaining first half. Will we get a winner in the second 45? Ricardo Orsolini. Dumfries. Nice rhythm to the passing here, but unable to find the killer pass in the end. Offside has been given here. Orsolini. Bastoni. That set up the chance. Has the space to whip it in here. And they might might be in. And he's in now. Oh, quality keeping.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Into the box it goes. Carlos Augusto. Mattia Zaccagni. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Here they go, the attack is on. Genuine chance, and what a set! Difference today. Manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. Orsolini. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Now the chance for them to pull forward. Put into the middle. They've lost it. Promising break ends there. Nothing happening. It's a goal kick. Making a change here. Jonathan David. Romagnoli. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. This has to be. And the substitute has made the difference here. On to give them the lead.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Able to come away with the ball. Surely now. And they've snuffed out the threat.
Well, he showed all his qualities there.
Still coming at them, hunting the goal they need. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Not long to go now. Have they done enough here? Just edging it.
Well, they should have had this wrapped up long ago. Some of their football has been excellent, but they're going to need to be resilient in these final few minutes to get their much-deserved victory.
What a chance here! And it's gone behind for a corner. They decide against putting it in. Different angle of attack. Marcus Thuram. Kefren Thuram. Closed it down well. And there's a chance for the break here. There's a good feel to this attack. This could be! What a challenge! Perfectly executed. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
It was a tight game. Both sides had
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. What are your expectations for today?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
The lineup then for the hosts. David De Gea starts in goal. Gervinho plays with Federico Bernardeschi on the flanks. And up front, Rafael Leao starts with Gianluca Vialli through the middle. And Federico Bernardeschi's in behind. Oh, what a save! And short it is. Now a decent position. Again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Thuram. Confident play. They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Gervinho. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And out for a throw-in. The pass could have been better. Decent idea. Bernardeschi. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Take another look at this. Bernardeschi does so well to pick out the right pass here, and from there he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Kefren Thuram. Now Rabiot. Çalhanoğlu. Could be, and a goal! Not over just yet. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Bernardeschi. On to De Rossi. Showing good defensive judgment. Orsolini. Now Rabiot. And a timely intervention. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Threading it. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Mario. On to De Rossi. What can they do from here? Oh, good idea. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Can he deliver? Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. De Rossi, tremendously strong in the tackle.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Çalhanoğlu. Rabiot. In search of an equaliser.
It all needs a bit more penetration, really.
And in with a real chance. Oh, the goal! The equaliser! They've completely changed the equation. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Rafael Leao. Orsolini. Martinez. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Leao. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Pulisic. And on to Thuram. Pulisic now. Oh, really careless. They might be in. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And they have possession again. Fine pass from Vianney. Could be in here. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, giving the ball away. Carlos Augusto. Zaccagni. Now with David. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Gervinho. Have to close them down. Oh, might be. A goal! An exceptional performance.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm your commentator Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson, and we should have a cracking contest here. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Ricardo Orsolini. Struggling to keep the ball here, poor pass. Should score here. And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been! Orsolini. Now a sense that something could happen from this. Carlos Augusto. And it's given away. And they might be in. On to Yildiz. Now, surely, a heroic stop.
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
Dumfries. On to Rabiot. Possession changes hands. Mattia Zaccagni. Adrien Rabiot. Martinez. Martinez! Well, off the keeper, off the post and danger averted. Keenan Davis. Ricardo Orsolini. Marcus Thuram. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Kefren Thuram. Rabiot. Mattia Zaccagni. Now with Thuram. In the right position to cut out the pass. Davis. And quick thinking to claim that under so much pressure. Zaccagni. Mattia Zaccagni. And on to Thuram. Just a little untidy. Zaccagni. Yildiz. And possession given away. Kefren Thuram. Carlos Augusto. On to Rabiot. Moving it quickly and moving forward. Chance to level things. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more. Carlos Augusto. On to Dumfries. Ricardo Orsolini. Now with Thuram. Oh, great work. What's next? Çalhanoğlu. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time.
Well, let's take another look at this. Martinez drifts past his marker with such skill, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Off we go again. The second half begins. Zaccagni. That's a good ball. Well read to gain possession. Acres of green grass to roam into. This to equalise. And that is a wonderful opportunity wasted.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
Adrian Rabiot. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? The defence quick to snatch it back.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
And trying his luck. Really solid defending. Ricardo Orsolini. It's a good ball in behind. Oh, the flag's up. Real sight. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Zakanyi. Beaten easily here. Ricardo Orsolini. Kenan Yildiz. All one, well read. David. Pass played through perfectly. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Kenan Yildiz. Really good bit of work. That is where it ends.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Carlos Augusto. So 20 minutes left of this game. This is looking good. What next? And it must be. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Can they take advantage? Marcus Thuram. And the pressure pays. Now to switch up again. Could pull one back here. It's there. And maybe there could still be something in this game. Zakanyi. De Vrij. Maybe a bit of game management here. Time starting to ebb away.
Yeah, they're in total control here.
Brilliant anticipation. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Zakanyi. Here we go! Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. You're over... A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Rabiot. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. This is the home side's team today. Stefan de Vrij plays alongside Alessandro Bastoni as centre-backs. Kefren Turan starts alongside Hakan Çalhanoğlu in central midfield. And leading the attack is Lautaro Martinez. This is the visitors' team for today. Alessandro Bastoni plays alongside Stefan de Vrij in the centre of defence. And up front, it's Dusan Vlahovic. And the attack collapses.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Adrien Rabiot. Martinez! And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. And they go short with the corner. Well, on his day, Lautaro Martinez can be one of the most exciting players to watch in the world game. What are we expecting to see from him today?
Well, he's a good all-round player, but make no mistake about it, his finishing is absolutely brilliant. He's so composed in front of goal.
Orsolini. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? For the lead now. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game. Carlos Augusto. Zaccagni. On to Rabiot. Çalhanoğlu. Conceição with the tackle. Dusan Vlahovic. Zaccagni. All one, well read. Dusan Vlahovic. Promising move stalls. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Vlahovic now. Dumfries. Coatliners with a really good ball. Conceição through and goal. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. Stefan de Vrij. On to Rabiot. Could be something developing here. He's beaten his marker here. And he has been punished. A huge mistake any way you slice it. And the reaction speaks 1,000 words. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Allowing space, and he's finding it. And that's where it ends. Oh, could be a chance here. Martinez. Well, that was seen all the way, and the save is made. Short corner it is. That's a good ball. It's been well watched by the goalkeeper. And behind for a corner. Pressure still on. Alessandro Bastoni. Carlos Augusto. De Vrij. Onto De Ketelaere. Francisco Conceição. Now, what can they do from here? Coatliners. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Back to it then, the second half begins.
Con il numero 9, Lautaro Martinez. Entra in campo con il numero 10, Jonathan David.
Kefren Turan. Dumfries. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Turan threads it through. He read that well, stopping any danger.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Charles de Ketelera. Oh, who wants that one? Hope Miners is in here. And it's there! A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Here's how the Dragons line up today. Michele Di Gregorio is in goal. Giovanni Di Lorenzo starts alongside Alessandro Bastoni as centre-backs. Hakan Çalhanoğlu starts alongside Luka Modric in the middle of the park. And they go with a single striker leading the line. Just needs the composure now. Oh, and there could be something building here.
Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
Might they be left to rue that one not going in? And it's won by Conceição. Played in with that. For the lead now. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already. It's 1-0 as the game restarts. Now given space here. This is an excellent run. And set up the chance. Opportunity here. And another. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible. Turan. Lautaro Martinez. Francisco Conceição. Great instinct there to cut it out. Vialli threads it through. And played in now. Brilliantly kept out.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Lautaro Martinez. Vialli. Vialli. Oh, excellent save. Superb reflexes. Short corner it is. Modric. Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Just a little untidy. Chance to score. It's a 3-goal lead. Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What are your expectations from this?
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. We've got two good teams here, a great atmosphere and plenty to look forward to. This should be really entertaining.
Carlos Augusto. This is how the hosts line up. Stefan de Vrij plays alongside Alessandro Bastoni as centre-backs. Hakan Çalhanoğlu starts alongside Kefren Turan in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack is Lautaro Martinez. And it's on here. It's the sort of finish you can only smile about. Saw the keeper off the line to score a goal of true quality. Incredible. Harrison. This to level it. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone.
What a tackle that was.
Big chance. Well, you have to stand and applaud when you see a finish like that. It is a tremendous piece of skill. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Jack Harrison. Oh, he's given it away. To take the lead. The job not done yet. To find a way to goal. Who got in the way of it? It's put into the middle. Block after block. Martinez. This is looking good. What next? Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Harrison. Now, this has to be. And that is a top quality save. Played into the box. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. Really good pass. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Zakanyi. Çalhanoğlu. Pushing forward, and there are choices on to take the lead. And ready for it coming his way. Short corner it is. Now, this might be promising. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
And loads of room here. Barella! A terrific tackle. The chance has gone. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. That might have ended up being better than it has. Can he finish? It's in! That gives them the lead, and well deserved, you have to say. Carlos Augusto. And it's pinched Reddy's mind there. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close.
C'è un cambio nelle file della formazione.
We're back in business. One half down, one to go.
Con il numero 9, Lautaro Martinez. In campo con il numero 10, Jonathan David.
Under pressure, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Adrien Rabiot. Still behind, but this is looking promising. To square things up. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging. And so we're back underway after another twist in the tail. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. A promising move stalls.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Dumfries. Riccardo Orsolini. Here we go! Oh, that was a decent position, but he went to whack it rather than place it, and has narrowly missed. Jack Harrison. A big area to progress into here. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. We're into the final half hour. All one, well read. They've given it away here. This for the lead. And there's the goal to put them in front. Plenty of goals here today then. 3-2 now. Jonathan David. Promising looking ball. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well read to gain possession. Oh, could be here. Genuine chance. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. 4-2 the score then as we kick off once more. Looking for an angle here, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. The game keeps going. He's in here, and there's the hat-trick.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. What are you expecting?
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
This is the lineup for the home team. Alessandro Bastoni plays alongside Stefan de Vrij in central defence, and leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. Oh, might be. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Augusto. Zaccagni. And now de Vrij. Rabiot. What a fine challenge from Cordoba. Oh, he's through here. And such an important piece of goalkeeping, doing everything in his power to keep his team alive. Can he? And the keeper dealing with it. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? They favour a short one here. Dumfries. And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, he just isn't composed when the chance comes. It could still go either way here.
Good pass. And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Very timely defending. So a throw in here. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. In the right place to cut out the pass. Zaccagni. Moving it nicely in search of a leveller. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Opportunity.
Vi ricordiamo che qualsiasi violazione delle regole dello stadio potrà essere perseguita.
Failure to keep it on the part of Bernardeschi. Succeeded in keeping it in play. And they win the throw following that challenge. Çalhanoğlu. Opportunity in the wide area. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Real chance. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Not the best of passes, was it? It'll be a throw. Well, it was their own throw-in.
Yeah, they've given that away far too easily. Definitely should have kept it simple.
Carlos Augusto. Bernardeschi. Gives it a go. Oh, terrific save! Well, opting for the short corner. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Martinez. Ossorini with it. And they've created space. Rabiot! And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. Back underway. Level pegging. One goal apiece in this game. Zaccagni. To put an end to that attack. Çalhanoğlu. Zaccagni. Now with Thuram. And the stoppage time situation. Rabiot! And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession! No wonder they're celebrating! So underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges.
C'è un cambio nelle file del
And away they go again. The second half is up and running.
con il numero 9 Lautaro Martinez. Dentro con il numero 10
Augusto.
Jonathan David. Entrano in campo due giocatori per la formazione ospite. Lascia il campo con il numero 6 Nicolò.
This looks interesting. And he's in. And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there, take a little bit off the shot.
Kefren Turam. Promising attack. And maybe Rabiot. Good pressure to win it back. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Rabiot. Good conditions for the counter. Oh, it's a penalty. Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. Is it going to be 3-1? Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Short corner favoured. De Vrij. Trying to tee it up. Super tackle and they've won possession. Çalhanoğlu. And moving it forward. A disappointing end to the move. Now can they hit them on the counter? He's in with a chance. And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff. So underway again at 2-2. Orsolini. Now with Thuram. Moving the ball nicely. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Oh, read it magnificently. Tremendous defending.
Yeah, what a real important block that was.
Rabiot. Well, attacking possibilities. Moise Keane. And on to Bernardeschi. And successfully cut out. Dumfries. Orsolini. Now Rabiot. Can they do it? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weight of pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
10 minutes to go. He did look on for them, but not to be. Good-looking move. Oh, cheeky, you might say. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back. And then watch this. He spots the keeper off his line and calmly chips it over. What a beautiful finish.
Dumfries. And so into the final 5 minutes. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Yeah, they've been the better side and thoroughly deserve to win. The way they keep the ball is great to watch, and some of the chances they create, they're exceptional. Really good all-round performance.
And possession changing hands. Provedel.
Here's the replay, and he does well to find space, but you'd always expect him to score from that sort of range.
And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, you can see how gutted some of the players are.